like shooting a free throw.
Congrats. Committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting.
And the temperature is rising here already, with the watch party in full swing. Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Scotty Barnes.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Ware in at the 5. And for Toronto, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, these two teams just faced off. It's the second game of this mini-series.
Yeah, I mean, we first saw a lot of these back in the 21-22 season, and they were added in a way to reduce travel. You know, I like them. They give you a playoff feel with the game-to-game adjustments that I love.
And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We've had a lot of guys set out to be the top rookie in their class. But adjusting to this league can be more difficult than anticipated, which is why MP deserves high praise. His goal has been to be the best rookie, and so far, that's exactly what he's done.
And Burks gets it to go.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Pass to MP. Mitchell against Quickley. Back to MP. Fires for 3. Good! Another from 3.
Well, as the three-point bombs just keep raining down, he just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
Well, you got to think he's going to be one of the biggest draft picks in the last decade, maybe 2. Hard to argue with how he's approached his three-point prowess.
Yeah, I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, a good...
And here's Adebayo. Here's Burks. Back to Adebayo. Burks finds Adebayo. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
And Pirtle's got a high defensive IQ, great awareness, which is why he's able to block and alter so many shots.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Mitchell. Wiggins for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Wiggins got 5.
What a response here from Wiggins, marching right back and answering with a triple.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Pass to Adebayo. And he's going for the lob. It doesn't go for him.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, you just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's where Toronto making their last shot from outside the arc. Quickly with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Ali. And it's good. 2 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Ingram. 3-pointer. And again, Toronto with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
So it's Miami now. 11-point game. And here's Mitchell. Still no points. Adebayo, no good. Inside, here's Barnes. MP up top. Back to Barnes. Hurdle with a screen on Adebayo. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Toronto. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues.
Now here's Wiggins. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Toronto.
Quick into the air, Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
Quickly passes to Marshall. Right side Barnes. Kicks it out to MP. Outside Ingram. Shoots over Wiggins, and it's Ingram with the basket on the assist by MP. Ingram's got 9.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. From downtown. Barnes with the rebound.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Ingram against Adebayo. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now #2 all-time in three-pointers made during a rookie season. I mean, he has been impressive.
Well, we're talking about some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent. Now here's Quickly. 15 in his last outing. Marshall passes to Ingram. Back to Marshall. Pass to Pirtle. Quickly deciding where to go with it. And the Raptors, another 3.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Down low. Here's Burks. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Now here's Quickley. He has 6. Here's Wiggins. Now Burks. Into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Toronto. Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins with it. The 3 is up. Hits the 3-pointer. Wiggins has got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Boucher to the inside. Here's MP. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Wiggins outside. There's a screen. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 12 points for him.
And this is Wiggins having one of those nights where he's earning it all. Monster game right here.
Pass to Barrett. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Barrett's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Up top, Burks. Covered by MP. Can't get it to fall. Now here's Boucher. Quickly outside. Pass to Mobo. The 3, Barrett. Mitchell grabs a miss. Heat trail by 13. Outside Burks. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Here's Barrett. He takes it in. What a terrific move that is.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Toronto leading by 15. Tries a 10-footer. The rebound by Wiggins. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Burks for 3. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now. Here's Toronto with the ball. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the 3rd quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
1:05 left now in the 1st quarter. MP against Burks. Here's Marshall. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Has to Ware. Burks against MP. Mitchell, the pass to Burks. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Now here's Adebayo. Averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. And the shot goes in.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Quickly outside. And he makes it. Quickly's got 8.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into score.
Toronto ends up going with a new group. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. MP is out there with Walter, and it's Ingram in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Pass to Walter. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. It's Pirtle high post. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Burks. Toronto grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Barnes. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Here's Jovic. Yet to see a basket. Miami, no good that time either.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Well, Brent, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter, but he's added to his game.
A little bit, BA. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great.
All his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Barnes passes to Ingram. Out to the wing. Pass to MP. From the line. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Here's Love. Now here's Burks. 13 points in the game. Back to Robinson. Here's Jovic. Nails it from 3. Jovic has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
MP with it. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Pirtle. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Jovic. Launches it. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You give Barnes any kind of opening, he's going to attack that rim.
Here's Jovic. Outside, Anderson. And here's Burks. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Inside. Here's Pirtle. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Marshall's got 7 assists in the game. MP against Burks. Pass to Jovic. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Ingram.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now Pirtle. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's MP. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Burks. And the layup falls. Burks has gotten 4 this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
MP, the pass to Pirtle. Back to Marshall. Pass to Ingram. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
They're really working the paint now.
Outside Burks. Nice move. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Stolen by Burks. Outside Robinson. Pass to Burks. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Rebound Toronto. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Burks finds Love. Robinson with it. And here's Burks. And yep, it's good. Burks has got 19 points.
Love Duncan just taking the opportunity to create for a teammate.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
And that one's good. Ingram.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Left side Robinson. Burks passes to Love. Down low. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Kevin Love showing you he's got a little vert getting up to the rim.
Now MP. He's got 17. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Marshall's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them. That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Outside Ingram. Pass to MP. To the paint. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's Anderson. Finished off the break. Anderson's got his first points of the game.
Anderson he excels when he plays in the open court like that and has a chance to make a good decision.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
There's a screen. Here's Robinson, and he banks in the layup. Robinson's got 7 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Barnes. MP looking around. Pass to Walter. Now Ingram. There's the 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Fader on the way. Burks no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Buries it from 3. Ingram's got 25 points.
Well, Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Pass to Love. 51 seconds left in the first half. Outside Anderson. To the inside. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Love passes to Robinson. Now here's Burks, covered by MP. Love finds Robinson. Fires in the triple. He's got 10.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Toronto shooting their first foul shot of the night. Both teams will make substitutions.
Shooting one.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Well, an all-star in year 3, Scotty Barnes, has been an immediate impact player. That is not easy to do.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He loved to make him pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action,
And for that matchup with the Pacers, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to.
and switching gears now to that first half, big hill to climb for the Miami Heat.
A lot of bricks out there reminds me of my free throw shooting, enough to build a house. Come on, man, take it to the paint.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian and
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Bam Adebayo. Alec Burks is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Barnes in the post. Hounded by Adebayo. Here's Quickly. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Quickly's got 10 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Burks goes in. He gets it in there. And a minute played as the second half gets going. MP up top. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Pass to Ware. Here's Burks. Misses the layup. Outside Ingram. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Ingram's got 28.
Yeah, right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
And Burks gets it to go. Give him 23.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Now here's MP. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Marshall's got 7 now in this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Adebayo. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Over Ingram. Wiggins, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Barnes, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Outside Ingram. Pass to Pirtle. Barnes with it. Ingram on the wing. Releases. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
And Ingram really could handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he could roll, or he could score off it. Nice option.
Here's Ware. To the middle. Here's Burks. And he converts the layup. Burks has got 25 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Quickly passes to Barnes. Now MP. Quickly outside. MP up top, defended by Burks. From the top of the key, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Marshall's got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins outside. Burks for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Brandon Ingram.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
That one's no good. The Raptors have gotten set. Quickly finds MP. Here's Mobo. Outside Ingram. Pass to Mobo. Misses from close range.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
They set the pick from deep. Mitchell. Miami, no good that time either. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Mobo. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Mobo's got his first basket.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
For Toronto, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Quickly outside. Pass to MP. Here's Mobo. Back to Marshall. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Up top, Wiggins. Covered by MP. Misses from short range. Quickly finds MP. Ingram on the wing. Yep, that one goes. Ingram's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Raptors shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear.
I think MP saw that little gap there and then was really clever to exploit it with an on-target pass.
Outside Mitchell. Wiggins against Ingram. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Wiggins got 14.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Back to MP. Pass to Quickly. Outside Ingram. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Ingram just continuing to impress and taking strides in the right direction. Just a tremendous amount of offensive weaponry.
That free throw good from Ingram. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Toronto's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Rebound Miami. Rozier with it. Picked up by Dick. Rozier looking around. Hey, puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. He drops it from
space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Rozier. And again, no good by Miami.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Quickly passes to Dick. Outside Barrett. Boucher on the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Barrett can't hit. Miami's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Has to Ware. Inside. Here's Rozier. Up and in on the layup. Rozier's gotten his first basket of the night.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Boucher passes to Dick. Shoots over Robinson. Dick with a miss.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Robinson passes to Anderson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Kyle Anderson getting physical with the defense that time. That helps him draw the contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Castleton's checked in for Toronto. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Jovic comes in for Rozier. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
That's his second personal foul.
Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Robinson. 10 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Wiggins. 1:52 left in the third quarter here. For 3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Here's Quickly. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Robinson. And the Heat shooting 41% in this game. It's Wiggins on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. Now here's Wiggins. He's got 16. Robinson for 3. Counted from distance. Robinson's got 13.
Such a gifted shooter. When Duncan Robinson rises up with that kind of confidence, man, he's a threat.
Pass to Dick. Back to Barrett. And there's a pick. Shoots over Anderson. And again, Toronto, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And here's Wiggins from behind the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
That one on Anderson.
So good at keeping the defense off balance at his size. Barrett pretty good with the ball in his hands.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. He's off on the first.
Well, such a multi-tooled player. R.J. Barrett can get you points, can make plays for others, and he's a terrific rebounder for his size.
Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Quickly. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Here's Larson. This one for 3. That shot missing. A big-time effort from Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for Toronto. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Walter and it's Shed in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Dick. Hits the trifecta.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Rozier with it. Pass to Anderson. Here's Jovic. Back to Robinson. There's a screen by Love. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Walter. Here he goes. Rebounded by Jovic. And for the Heat, they're shooting 41% in this game. Love with the ball. From deep 3-point range. No luck on that one. And for Toronto, their shooting has been incredible. 72%. Dick with a miss. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Outside Robinson. And here's Rozier. Back to Robinson. Beyond the arc. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And Robinson's role is out there to stretch the floor, which is why his guys encourage him to keep firing.
Pass to Walter. Here's Abaji. From the arc. Rebound Miami. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Anderson with it. Picked up by Dick. Now Rozier. And here's Robinson. There's the triple. And the Heat, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Walter. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Up top, Rozier. Off target at the rim. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Walter. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. Walters has got his first 2 points of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now Rozier. Screen by Robinson. Rozier, a good look. And there's another one for the Heat.
Check out Rozier striking from mid-range. Maybe catching the defense off guard a little.
Here's Shed. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors. Shed. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Raptors making a switch here. Castleton's checked in. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Highsmith comes in for Rozier. It's both from the stripe. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, BA, through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Dick with a miss. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Here's Highsmith to the middle. Here's Robinson. The rebound by Shed. Here's Dick. 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure.
Over to the wing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
Outside Dick. Here's Shed. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Anderson. Abaji with a rebound. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Pass to Shed. Jacks up a 3. And again, Toronto no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Robinson passes to Highsmith. Now here's Adebayo. Now Anderson. And there's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Anderson has those long strides anytime he's in the open court. A difficult player to guard when he's going to the rack.
Here's Shed. Robinson defending. Pass to Mobo. Dick with it. Here's Abaji. Anderson covers. And the basket by Abaji. And it's the Heat with the ball. Outside, Anderson. And here's Adebayo. And it's Robinson penetrating. And a big finish by Robinson.
And Robinson showing his ability to go vertical.
Here's Shed. Outside, Dick. Pass to Abaji. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shed. No good with the triple. Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Anderson passes to Jovic. Here's Highsmith. The 3. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The shot. Robinson can't hit. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to Shed. Right side, Dick. Shot on the wing. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Anderson inside. Can't connect from short range. Toronto has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. To the wing on the left. Here's Shed. Pass to Dick. From deep. Knocks down the long J.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Fires from the wing. Connects. The jumper drops. Robinson's got 13 in the second half.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Pass to Mobo. Here's Shed. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
The Heat making a switch here. Marshall passes to Abaji. Now here's MP for 3. And the basket by Abaji.
The offensive awareness is really coming together for MP. He's spotting those openings.
Burks with it. Pass to Adebayo. To the inside. Here's Wiggins. Toronto grabs the miss. On the wing, Grady Dick. And a miss there on the triple. Miami's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Now Robinson, covered by MP. Wiggins from long range. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Mobo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low. Hurdle in the post. Abaji, the pass to MP. Outside Dick, pass to Abaji. Now here's Pirtle. 17-foot shot on the way. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, Pirtle showing a little bit of touch that time from the mid-range.
Adebayo with it. The 3-ball. Abaji with a rebound. Agbaji's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mobo. Pass to Abaji. MP outside. He buries it from 3. MP's got 32 points.
That's a smooth long-range bomb from MP, building even more confidence behind that line.
Now here's Wiggins. Again, no good by Miami.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
MP finds Pirtle. Dick with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Pirtle. The jump hook, and it's good on the lay-in. Pirtle's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
Outside Dick. Pass to MP. On the wing, Grady Dick. Here's Marshall. Here's Abaji. To the wing, right side. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
To the paint. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Outside Dick. MP up top. An easy 2 on the layup. MP's got 34 points.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce. This
That's one of the greatest shooting seasons a rookie has ever had.